Section 1 of The Calendar and Other Verses. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Marianne. The Calendar and Other Verses by Irving Sidney Dix. Section 1. The Calendar. Part 1. Come, walk a mile with me, 'tis January. The knee-deep snow lies heavy on the ground, and hark, the icy winds, how swift they hurry over the fields with melancholy sound. And save these winds, or some forsaken raven, winging its way along yon frozen hill, Nature is hushed, her dormant image graven in marble masks on woodland, lake, and rill. And look, the trees their naked trunks are swaying, as bitterly each blast goes howling by. And hark, the music in the hemlocks playing, like some lost spirit banished from the sky. And see the smoke from yonder chimney curling, hugs the broad roofs, deep burdened with the snow, while clouds of snow are round the low eaves whirling. How cold it is! Come, let us homeward go. There will we find the cheerful fires still burning, there ruddy warmth will make our faces glow, and there kind hearts will welcome our returning. Come, let us hasten through the drifty snow. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis February. The sun is creeping slowly toward the north, and every breeze to-day seems blithe and merry, and prophets of the spring are waking forth. The hungry ground-hog casts a thin, grey shadow beside his open villa, dark and cold, and the starved hare surveys the icy meadow, and chipmunks chatter in the leafless wold. And hark! The blue jay's fife is sounding shrilly, and merry chickadees are piping loud, e'en though the bitter north wind's breath is chilly, and the great trees are low before him bowed. And see, the Lady of the South is creeping higher and higher. 'Tis the hour of noon, and sad-eyed Winter by yon brook is weeping, yon little brook that sings a pleasant tune. Yet, as the sun is with the day declining, swift darkening clouds are gathering in the west, where the snow fairies are again designing another robe for Nature's barren breast. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis March, and windy, and Winter's dying breath comes hard and fast, and hark, the storm, like death-bells of a Sunday, tolls the sad knell upon the icy blast. Louder and louder now the winds are wailing, faster and faster wings the frozen snow. Darker and darker the cold clouds are sailing, as the March storm goes hurrying to and fro. But see, the sun above the clouds is creeping, and look, soft flakes are falling, one by one, and Winter, pale in death, lies gently sleeping, while Spring awakes ere half the day is done. And soon the sun, like some great hearth is burning, melting the ghosts of Winter on the hills. And hark! the robin from the south returning, joins the glad music of the murmuring rills. And now the farmer boy, whose heart is leaping, gathers the sap that sings a merry song, while the bluebirds sweet melodies are keeping, and noisy squirrels leap the trees among. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis April weather, a voice like spring is calling, let us go where violets are blooming on the heather, and song birds bend the branches to and fro, for everywhere the ground is springing, and everywhere the grass is getting green. How can I now, how can I keep from singing when all the world is like a fairy scene? The buds in all the trees are ripe for bursting, and fleecy catkins flutter everywhere, and every little flower seems a thirsting for something sweet and beautiful and fair. But look, to westward, see, an April shower sudden has gathered, darkening the sun. Yet wait, beside me lifts a gentle flower, that lights my pathway, blossoming alone. And hark, oh hark, the meadow lark is singing, greeting the storm from yon tall maple tree, while, like a herald in its homeward winging, wheels a lone flicker o'er the darkening lea. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis merry May time. The little lambs are gambolling on the green. Nature is glad, it is the hour of playtime, and now, or never, her true heart is seen. The butterflies are floating down from heaven, and humming birds again are on the wing, and the kind swallows, 70 times 7, fill all the air with merry murmuring. And see the lilacs by yon cottage blooming, how sweet the air is! Sweetness everywhere, for look, rich apple blossoms are perfuming this little lane that leads to woodlands fair. Here honeysuckle bells are softly swinging, and pink azaleas perfume all the wood, and, in the trees, the vireos are singing incessantly their songs of solitude, while round the hill, as slow our steps are wending, we hear a sweet voice calling, Come, O come! For see, the sun is in the west descending, and happy hearts are waiting us at home. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis June, fair June day, and nature smiles. Her magic hands are still, for not a ripple stirs yon lake at noonday, and not a breeze disturbs this woody hill. But hark! What idle dreamer is there drumming? It is a pheasant calling, Come! And listen, like a low voice sweetly humming is heard the brook within its forest home. But wait, we cannot wait, 'twill soon be summer, so let us now enjoy these days of June. For hear ye not that late but welcome comer, Robert of Lincoln, carolling his tune? And see ye not yon oriole high swinging his basket from that tall and leafy tree? O comrade, comrade, time is swiftly winging, 'twill not be always June with you and me. Springtime is passing, summer is a coming, and soon fair autumn with her idle dreams, and then cold winter, her white hands benumbing the icy lakes and silent woodland streams. O comrade, comrade, let us not be weary, but pick life's pretty blossoms while they bloom, forgetting every prospect, sad or dreary, avoiding every lane that leads to gloom. For see, each flower lifts a golden chalice inviting us to drink. Shall we pass by, with faces sad, nor enter this fair place that June has reared us 'neath a cloudless sky? Part 2. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis July weather. The western sun is burning round and bright, and not a breeze disturbs yon tiny feather from a young swallow loosened in its flight. But hark! In yonder broad and sunlit meadow the sound of busy mowers fill the air, While from a tree, that casts a pleasing shadow, Is heard the locust piping shrilly there. And see! how strong men lift the scented grasses, And how they pile the wagons with the hay, How fast the rake, with rolling burden, passes, How regular the long, round windrows lay. And see! the sun, the great round sun is setting, Like a red rose upon the distant hill, Till all the earth seems tenderly forgetting Day's dying light on meadow, lake and rill. But come! for darkness soon will gather round us, And we must pass through yonder woodlands there, And then white fields of buckwheat will surround us, And then home we shall together share. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis August. Listen! the meadow quail is whistling merrily, And see! the dewdrops, like great diamonds, Glisten on grass and shrub and bush and bending tree, And everywhere is peace and joy and plenty, For everywhere this morning we may go One seed of spring has well returned its 20, Till autumn's face with goodness is aglow. Yes! oaten fields are white and ripe for reaping, And green things paling in the garden there Tell us too well that summer is a sleeping, And harvest time is on us unaware. The early apples even now are falling, The tasselled corn, the fields of ripening rye, The purpling grape, all are sadly calling That summer's glory, too, must fade and die. But hark! what sound is that? It seems like thunder, And yet 'tis but the wind within the trees, The far off wind, fresh filled with nameless wonder, A prophecy of autumn's freshening breeze. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis sweet September, And quietly the clouds are gliding by, And silent runs the brook that, you remember, We passed last spring, it now is dumb and dry. And overhead, the first red leaf is falling, And underfoot, the flowers are fading fast, While in the air I hear a strange, sad calling That tells me summer is for ever past. And yet how peaceful seems the face of heaven, How calm the earth is, nature is at rest, And all the hopes that unto spring were given, Folds autumn now in silence to her breast. The birds are singing, yet not half so sweetly As when they sung their song at opening spring, And flowers are blooming, yet not so completely As when the birds were first upon the wing. And I am singing, but the fading glory Of autumn time subdues my idle song. For what is autumn but the sweet sad story Of leaves that fade, and lives that last not long. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis now October, And yet the fields put forth fresh blades of green, Lest the advancing days shall seem to sober, And prophesy too plainly the unseen. For nature loves to lead us forth blindly, Giving a glory to the fading leaf. Yet were it worse if, speaking less unkindly, Nature should plainly tell us life is brief. The flowers, too, are fading, and are dying. The leaves are falling, and incessantly, And on the hills great flocks of crows are crying, And the blue jays once more are calling me. But winter, winter soon, too soon, is coming. For see there, The frost is on the grass, and the wild bee, I hear no more its humming as once I did, whenever I might pass. And robin, he is gone, and all the singing of all the sweet birds now no more I hear, while the dry leaves, to barren branches clinging, full plainly speak the passing of the year. Come walk a mile with me, November, faintly the long, blue hills lift to the eastern sky. 'Tis Indian summer now, this day seems saintly, like some good martyr ere he goes to die. The skies are cloudless, not a breeze is blowing, and silent is each bare and leafless form. The brooks, how quiet! I like not their flowing, for oh, it is the calm before the storm. Yes, yes, e'en now, to westward, look! A figure is sudden forming, stretching forth a wand, shaping a shape as of some giant, bigger than any fabled thing from fairyland. Higher and higher that strange shape is lifting, swifter and swifter its fleet heralds run, wider and wider its white breath is drifting as lower sinks the slow descending sun. And now, the storm is on us. Hurry, yet see, the myriad snowflakes, see them come. O comrade, see, it is young winter's flurry, and yet 'tis but the storm that drives us home. Come walk a mile with me, 'tis dark December. The cold rough winds are never, never still. Oh, for the days of spring I well remember, oh, for the flowers that blossomed on the hill! And wish you not that you too were playing upon the hillside, building castles there, dreaming sweet dreams, as when we went a Maying, midst singing birds and blossoms sweet and fair? But hark! the wind! and see, the falling snowflakes! How thick they come! how beautiful they seem! Yet I am weary, weary of the snowflakes. O comrade, tell me, is it all a dream? O comrade, comrade, winter is upon us. Our hopes, like snowflakes, now are falling fast. Our dreams are broken. God have mercy on us. We must not perish in the wintry blast. For see, oh see, the sun is shining. 'Tis noon, and lo, yon glorious orb of day is turning backward, a new year designing. So shall all winters turn to spring alway, and so shall winter be an emblem only of the dark days that meet us, one and all, making our little lives seem sad and lonely, until the new year answers to our call, until another spring renewing nature, renews our hopes that were so desolate, giving us faith that not one living creature is blindly born to blindly meet its fate. End of section 1.